Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Jackie here from Celtic Vision and welcome to today's reading. It's a pick a card love reading and it is how does he or she feel about you right now. So if you're wondering about your person of interest, how are they feeling about you right now? This is the reading for you. So we have three piles. Pile number one is the higher heart chakra bottle. Pile number two is the base chakra bottle. And number three is the third eye chakra bottle. Okay, so if you want to take a moment and if you want to pause this video just to choose whichever pile resonates with you, and then we'll get started. Oh, and by the way, the timestamps are in the description box below. Thank you. And we've pile number one, which is the higher heart chakra bottle. And the cards are share the love, balance, dedicated effort, nurture, messenger of thought in reverse, 5 of abundance, 4 of thought, 6 of abundance, transformation, happiness, the garden and the gate, healer of the ages, attachment, and we have past life relationship, passion, and release your ex. Okay, folks. So how does he or she feel about you right now? What's going on with them? Okay, so just a reminder, folks, this is a general card reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. Well, we have passion here. So this person's feeling very passionate towards you. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So when they think of you, they really have feelings of passion towards you. Now, this person you may be with them or in a relationship already, or you may not be together just yet. But very passionate feelings towards you. And I can see as well, we have past life relationships. I'm getting that this is quite a deep relationship. They get that, even though they may not understand it and they may not be into past life relationships or into that whole concept, but that seems to be what's going on here. Now I'm also getting that for some of you may actually be twin flames, so there's this connection. They may not fully understand it, but there's definitely that traction, that draw to you. And we have share the love, and certainly this person wants to share the love with you. Now this is the 3 of Cups, so I'm getting why they're quite anxious to be with you or to be close to you. There is something coming or something in the way, and I think we're talking about here release. It says release your ex card, so it could be like a third party situation. Now, not that there is another one or both of you are with somebody else. No, I don't think it's that. I think it's more literally an ex that's still somehow not so much on the scene, but the person may be feeling still emotionally attached to them in some way, and not necessarily in a good way. It's not that they may still have real loving feelings towards this other person, not at all. Maybe the relationship, the breakup was bad, or it may be more something like that. And we have the attachment card here, so it's like something needs to be let go from the previous relationship so you guys can move forward properly together. So there's some sort of block there. And for some of you, it will be you, that it's your ex, and for others, it'll be their ex. So take whichever is relevant. And so it's like blocking them from being with you, or vice versa. And they may not have been totally aware of that. You know, they may not have realized that this is an issue in the relationship, but this is the Page of Swords in reverse, so it's almost like saying communication needs to be cleared up a bit here, and communication with oneself, so not to be deceiving oneself thinking that it's not a problem when it actually is. So, but I think in general, more open communication between you guys would really help the situation and would help your relationship, and it would help bring more balance to the situation. This is a lovely card. You see the couple here. And it's also saying that it's very much a card to healing. So this person wants to, if you're the one, say, that may need to do healing from a past relationship, they're more than willing to help you with that. Yeah, they want to be there for you. And we have the Five of Abundance, or the Five of Pentacles. So if one of you may be feeling a little, maybe struggling with something in their life, whether it is this issue with the ex or something else, maybe more practical issue with finances or health. But this person wants to be there, wants to help you, is willing to give you the support you need. Yeah. And we have dedicated effort here. And this, it's like your relationship, it's saying this relationship is worth putting the effort into. I mean, all relationships require some effort, of course. Some more than others require a lot more effort, whether it's romantic relationships or family or friends. But it's, this person realizes that this relationship is actually worth putting in what's needed for your future. And having said that, if you find that maybe you feel that you've been putting in too much effort into the relationship, bear in mind this is a general card reading, so if one of you has been overdoing it and you feel that it's going nowhere, well, then you have to, listen to your own intuition on that. But by and large, the card is saying balance is required here as well. And we have the Six of Abundance, Six of Pentacles. That's about giving and receiving. So that is required here, a bit more balance for you guys. And to nurture each other. Nurture yourself first, of course, but by nurturing yourself you'll automatically be nurturing the relationship if it's the right one for you. So yeah, but this person can see a future, a really happy future with you. There's a lot of companionship here, and there's light-hearted energy here as well, if you guys can just really open up to each other, maybe more than you already are. And with the transformation card, it's like this relationship is ripe to be transformed into something even better than it is, as I said, with more communication and opening up yourself to be vulnerable with each other. We have the Healer of the Ages. This is the healing card. So some of you, as I said, in terms of the ex situation, that there's some healing required there, and how that can affect the current relationship. So don't be afraid to open up to your partner on that one, and vice versa. And that can really help the current relationship. And it's like the Garden and the Gate. So this is the card of abundance, and it's saying that there's even, you may have an abundant, well, you do have an abundant future with this relationship, but it's just to really, don't hold yourself back here. Both of you engage, and it'll really pay off in the long term. So the happiness card, it's a beautiful card, the two dolphins. So that's you guys, the potential for you guys at least. So there you go. So how do they feel about you? Well, they feel very passionate and loving feelings towards you, and there is a deep connection here. And so it's worth hanging in there for whatever issues there may be. Give it your best shot, both of you, and see where it leads. Absolutely. So there you go. So if you like this reading, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. And we have pile number 2, which is the base chakra spray. And the cards are Dreams Coming True, Just Breathe, Listen, Observe, Nine of Action, Intuition and Insight, Healer of Action, Messenger of Emotion, Woman Holding a Heart, Strategy, Door to Romance, Serendipity, Solitude, Community, and Trust, Healing Family Issues, and Free Yourself. Okay, So pile number 2. How does he or she feel about you right now? So, what are they feeling? Okay. Let's start over here. We have the 9 of Cups, dreams coming true. So, they look at you as their dream coming true. This is the wish fulfillment card in terms of romance and love. So, and we can see from the cards here, we've a lot of hearts here in romance. Woman holding a heart. This one is door to romance. So this, and we have the Page of Cups here. So it's all very sweet and quite romantic. So they definitely have very romantic feelings towards you. Very tender feelings, and they're quite serious in their intentions towards you. However, there's a however. I can tell from these cards, a lot of them, this person is in a very much a reflective mode at the moment. They may not be taking any steps towards you, and you're maybe wondering, well, why aren't they? They don't seem to be very interested in me. And the reason is they're very much they're very tired at the moment. There's something pulling off their energy, other issues in their life, other areas in their life. Now, it could be healing family issues, it could be something to do with a family situation, but I definitely get that it's other people, other situations, other responsibilities, and there's a lot going on for them, and they simply don't have the time or the energy at the moment to give what they need to give to you. But they're asking you to trust them, that they are trying to work out what how they can free themselves up. So we have free yourself card, because that's what they definitely need to do. Free up, in a sense, time and energy so they can be with you. Because whatever these responsibilities are, and like this is a general card reading, so it'll be different things to different people. So it could be family issues, maybe they have children from a previous relationship, or maybe it's they're looking after a loved one, or even it could be a work situation, and they're very much caught up, but they're tired. It's pulled off their energy, and they're very much aware they want to spend that time with you, but it's caused conflict with them. So this is the equivalent to the 4 swords. So they're going into it like a rest mode at the moment. They're just trying to take a bit of time out to reassess where they're at and how they can change things around in their life to make it work so they can be with you. But they are asking you to please trust them. They are interested in you. It may seem like they're not, but they are. And we've intuition and insight. So they're very much going inwards to figure out what needs to be done next. And very much a quiet time for them. But they're asking you, we have 9 of action here, 9 of wands, please don't give up on me. Stand in there, wait for me. I'm doing what I need to do to make this work for us. And we have the 2 of, no, this is the High Priestess actually. Listen, so that, as I said, it's all inward reflection, tuning in. I mean, they're doing the right thing really. It's just it may not seem that way to you, but it's really a case of timing, because we have the Serendipity card here. So it's like it isn't the timing has to be right for this to work with you guys, so that they're putting everything in motion so they will be free to be with you. We have the Strategy card, so it really is, it's kind of like they're planning, they're reflecting, they're planning what they need to do, what they need to let go of so they can be with you. Because their intentions are serious. We have the Page of Cups here. They're very serious towards you. They're not messing you around. You may feel they are. That's not what they intend. They're asking you, this is the equivalent to the Hangman, to please just be patient with me. They're saying, please be patient, trust me, I'm doing what I need to do for us to be together. It may seem like I'm not interested, but that's not the case. It's just, it's calling on you to really, to be patient with them. To hang in there, literally. Don't give up on them. Because they're doing a lot of balancing. This is the Queen of Wands. They're in a bit of a balancing act at the moment between responsibilities and doing what's expected of them, what's needed. But they're sorting it out, We have the Door to Romance. So this all talks about new beginnings in romance. So the door is opening. It may not be wide open just yet, but the universe is opening that door now, so you'll be free to walk through it, hopefully in the near future. Woman holding a heart. So definitely you hold their heart, and they have very loving feelings towards you. But as I said, it's all down to timing. And they're serious about doing what they need to do, but they're in this, with the solitude card again. They're very much in a solitude mood at the moment, figuring it all out, planning, and doing what needs to be done, which I suppose is the right thing to do. The question is, do you want to wait for them? But I don't think it's going to take that it won't be that long before they have everything sorted the way they want to sort it. But it's up to you whether you want to wait and whether it's something you really want. Are you serious about them? Because they seem to be quite serious about you. So there you go. So if you like this reading, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. We've pile number 3, which is the Third Eye Spray, Tanzanite bottle. And the cards are Strengthening Bonds, Coming Together, Move, Helpless and Hopeless, 10 of Abundance in reverse, Inner Strength, Organization, 2 of Emotion, Magdalene, Patience, 6th chakra Archangel Metatron, 4th chakra Archangel Raphael, Transformation, Children, Chemistry, and Finances and Career. Okay, so guys, just a reminder, this is the general card reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. So, how does he or she feel about you right now? What's going on? Straight away, I can see we have 2 cards, two of Cups cards, here and here. Okay, and the 2 of Cups, it's literally all about coming together, union, commitment, possible marriage, soulmates, all of that. So this is a committed connection. So this person has deep feelings for you. Absolutely. And I said we have it twice, that card. So, and we have the Children card. So you guys may want children, may be planning children. Now that's the good news. I suppose the however bit is, I see we have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. I'm getting here that your person may have suffered some sort of loss, and I'm looking at a financial loss here. We have finances and career, or maybe it's something to do with work, career-wise, but it's taken a big hit on them. It's really, because I get that this person, your person, may be someone who's very takes great pride in what they do, and the fact that they can provide for people, and they're quite responsible people, really. And this financial loss has really hit them hard, and maybe you're not even aware of it. You may not be aware of the loss, because I think it's really taken a hit. Their pride is taking a bit of a hit, but or maybe you are, but it's really, it's left them feeling helpless and hopeless. Now this is the equivalent of the 8 of Swords. But I suppose the good thing is they're not as helpless or as hopeless as they think they are. But I think, as I said, the pride has taken a bit of a hit. So, and then maybe it's the first time they've had a big loss, and it's just really shook them. And while they really do have all these serious loving feelings towards you and committed feelings, at the moment they're kind of thrown a bit out of, it's really thrown them. We have strengthening bonds here. This is about the need to get grounded again, to really come back into yourself. So they've been thrown off balance totally. And if you are in a relationship with them, you may wonder if they've withdrawn, or they're suddenly not the way they normally are. They just really don't seem right at all, or seem upset, and they're not telling you it may be because of that. They're really just trying to come to terms with what's happened, because I said that they are serious about being with you. But now they really have to start tapping into their own inner strength, move out of this feeling helpless and hopeless stage, because it's not that bad. This loss could happen to someone else and it wouldn't be as big a deal at all. But because, you know, they take things quite seriously, and they had all these plans probably for you guys, and now they feel that those plans have gone out the window, which it may not be at all, of course. It just means they have to reorganize things. And we have the Emperor energy, so they just need to kind of step back in control, start getting more organized once they get over the shock, or, you know, the loss, that this is, you know, the toll it's taken on them. And we have the Move card. So this is the Chariot card. So this is all about taking action now to move your love life forward. So really, I think they are getting ready to, they're kind of coming out of that stage, and they're starting to move things forward a bit. But I think you're going to have patience with them when we have the Patience card here. Yeah, you're going to have to kind of just give them the time and space, and talk to them about it, certainly. Just offer them the support, and if you can, let them know that these things the situation isn't as bad as they think, because they may have had great plans. Maybe they had plans to buy a house or things like that, and it's all gone a bit belly up. But it just means that you have to look at things from a different point of view and maybe change your plans. But no reason why it can't happen in the future. And like we have the Magdalene card, and this is always about tender, loving connections. So this is what I'm getting for you guys. And we have chemistry, so there's a strong magnetic attraction here as well between you two. And as I said, they have their intentions towards you are about commitment, whether it's marriage or whatever that means to you both. So now we also have 2 angel cards here, chakra cards actually. 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael. 6th chakra, Archangel Mestron. So really, and this is about the 3rd eye chakra. So they really need to start going inward and get a bit more insight into their situation, rather than feeling hopeless and helpless. And with the heart chakra, it's about tenderness, you know, the heart area. They feel a bit tender there. So this loss has really affected them, but they they just need, I suppose, a little bit of support and help from yourself. You guys can move on from this, but it's just a bit of a speed wobble, as we say. And we have the card of transformation. This, I suppose, is an opportunity to bring you guys together in some ways, to offer support and help the person move on. And your future may be a lot brighter than what they had planned in the first place. So yeah, but in terms of how do they feel about you, you know, they're very serious in their intentions and their feelings towards you. As I said, they were looking at commitment. Whether that you guys had discussed it or not, that's what they're thinking. And we have children. So, you know, they wanted to create a family with you. They want all of that. That's if you want the same thing, of course. But yeah, so that's their feelings towards you are serious. It's just they may need a little bit of time now to get over this loss that they've experienced. But you can help them with that. And, you know, they become more grounded, they come back more into themselves, and then they'll be able to move forward. You 2 guys together, it'll be nice. Okay, so if you like this reading, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.